Now moving on, something else you should notice is that the entries menu has a variety of different things we can use. We can actually switch up our clefs. C is the key command for this, but we have a treble clef with an octave up, alto, bass, and percussion. If I want to change my treble over to bass, I can easily do that by clicking here. And you'll notice the clef change window pops up, asking me if I want to transpose the current notes to preserve pitches or leave the notation unchanged. Let's see what happens if I leave it unchanged. Notice the notes stay in the same place, but the clef has changed. But when we listen back to it, everything's been transposed down because we kept the notes exactly where they were. Even the notes aren't the same. If I go to key signatures, we've seen this. Time signatures, again. Tuplets, you can assign. Bar lines and related marks. These are just how your bar lines are laid out. Repeats. If I want to add a repeat to this piece, throw it right here. And repeat end. And then fiend for the end of the piece. And you can create codas if you want. Create a coda start and end. You can create DCL fiend, DCL coda, first ending, second ending, repeat start, repeat end, and a bar repeat. You'll notice you can also select your notes and rest just by going into the notes section. And there's also a tools menu that has beam tool, tie tool, which can tie your notes together. Arpeggio, which just tells it to create an arpeggio out of your chord. If I have a chord here, say I just want to add more notes to this. Of course, I think we need a whole note to actually be able to do that. So let's try putting a whole note in and assigning that. Grab my arpeggio and play it back once again. You'll hear it play the arpeggio. If you want to hear that one more time, we can add more notes to our chord. And there you have it. We also have a slur tool for creating slurs between notes. And you can do it between however many you want. If you want to slur these guys right here and then slur this whole bunch, you can do that as well. And you can add an octave up, 8 VA, which means it switches octaves partway through the song. You can add chord symbols. Let's say I want to add the symbol for whatever chord this is. You can assign the composer name, dedication, movement, title, subtitle, date, edition, copyright, page number, header, footer. Anything you would possibly want to do with a score, you can do with this program. We'll come back in a little bit, though, and look at actual scoring for orchestra with this program. But for now, I'm Bill Holland. This has been Notion, and this is GearWire.com.